Sir Keir Starmer is facing mounting pressure after fresh analysis suggested his controversial Chagos Islands deal could cost British taxpayers £12 billion more than feared, taking the total bill to as much as £47 billion over the next century. The Prime Minister has already been accused of surrendering the British Indian Ocean territory to Mauritius following years of legal disputes. But critics now argue that the government has misled both the public and Parliament over the true financial burden of the agreement. Before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest update. Thank you for your support. According to an investigation by the Taxpayers Alliance, the government's current estimate of £3.4 billion, defended by Labour ministers, is based on highly optimistic inflation assumptions of 2.3%. By contrast, long-term gilt yields indicate investors expect inflation to average 2.9%, pushing the overall cost far higher. If markets are correct, the group claims, the final cash cost of the deal over 99 years could reach £47 billion, the equivalent of a quarter of the NHS's annual budget, or the cost of around 14 aircraft carriers. The figures come after the Treasury's own assessment put the price tag at nearly £35 billion, almost 10 times higher than official government claims. Critics argue this discrepancy raises serious questions over transparency and accountability. The deal, due to be implemented by the end of the year, will see Britain hand sovereignty of the islands to Mauritius while leasing back the strategically vital Diego Garcia military base, jointly operated by UK and US forces since the 1970s. Starmer told MPs in February that estimates of between £9 billion and £18 billion were absolutely wide of the mark, while ministers including Victims Minister Alex Davies-Jones have repeatedly defended the £3.4 billion figure as the true cost. She argued it represents less than 0.2% of the defence budget, less than the cost of an aircraft carrier, and ensures Britain retains a critical security asset with full US backing. But the Taxpayers Alliance insists the government's numbers understate the long-term impact. Darwin Friend, its head of research, warned, the grim reality for British taxpayers is that the Chagos surrender is likely to cost even more than has previously been revealed. The Chancellor should demand the Prime Minister cancel this deal to avoid both a fiscal black hole and a national humiliation. A spokesperson for the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office defended the government's calculations, stressing they were based on long-established methodology. They said, the average cost is £101 million per year, and the net present value of payments is £3.4 billion, less than 0.2% of the defence budget. The deal is supported by our closest allies, including the US, Canada, Australia and NATO. The Diego Garcia base is larger, more strategically located, and enjoys unparalleled operational freedom compared with similar international agreements. The row places further strain on Starmer's leadership, with critics warning that the true financial cost of the Chagos agreement could fuel both domestic and international controversy for years to come. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Your support means a lot.